welcome back to another day's video. And in today's video, we are in the famous bus everybody knows, everybody loves. It's bus 2622, back at it once again. It's 3rd gen ICCE, 3rd gen workhorse of the Ace District School Fleet. If you watched the music video, I'd recommend you go watch it because it is based off of this bus right here, as I almost get smashed by 923. We have 1779 and 923. It's all decorated up for Christmas with lights and everything. And I've learned, or so I think I've learned, talking really fast keeps people engaged. So we're going to try it out today. We're going to do a Christmas run of literally doing the same thing twice, so... Okay, that swing's open. Hello, 1146. Nice to meet you again. I've seen that bus, but I've never gotten a chance to drive it, because it's one of our spares. So, why do you need 800 different buses? Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put this in drive. I've turned down the volume of the game. That way you can actually hear me. I learned that one. I'm trying to still find a smooth spot for the volume. But I would like to really put some backing music behind this because, you know. So, a door feels like it's about to fall open. But it's Florida, and surprisingly, I don't have air conditioning on. Actually, a whole bunch of, what does that say? 56 degree. I had to kick the heat on for a little bit because the bus actually is kind of cold. Okay, so we're gonna head down to the high school and see what kind of shenanigans I get myself into. And no, I probably won't drive a ICRE or FE again on this channel. Those were spare buses because 2622 decided to break itself every 5 seconds these days, and I was like, oh, perfect opportunity to do it. And 05 165, I think was the bus I was driving, that handicap bus. That is not my bus. I was subbing for another driver, so I thought I'd report. That way y'all can see what it's like driving a different bus than this. I just now kicked on some air conditioning, and there's 923 again. Absolute loving heck, I would like to get rid of that bus, because it's a Bluebird Vision. I hate Bluebird Visions. I'm okay with the All-Americans and T3FAs and stuff like that, but the Visions are just ugly. Who decided to put a bar right there in the middle of the windshield and have the wipers go to? I don't understand it. Yeah. So there's my little rant on Bluebird Visions. I will try to drive one of the 04s, first gen CEs or whatever you want to call them. Because I just passed up the high school. Okay. Because a lot of people have requested those on other people's channels, and I'm like, oh, what the heck, why not? I'll do a video on one, because why not? Speaking of which, other channels, go check out Lane, at LMPP, and go check out Bus 5s with Mr. Dave. They are awesome people. Love it for y'all to go check them out. Make sure you go hit those like notifications, subscribe bells, all those other fun tinkers, whistles, and things for them. Because they work hard to get those videos out, unlike me, that just sit here, play a game, record a video, call it a day. They actually go out there and drive. With kids that drive them bonkers. So, all being said, they deserve a little bit of respect. So go subscribe. I'm pretty sure Lane just rolled over 16,000. So congrats to Lane. If you ever see 24201 on one of the side of the CPUs in this game, that is referencing to Mr. Dave's bus. And if you ever see 171 or 1299 or one of those buses, like 0909, that's all referencing to Lowndes County. Please don't come after me, YouTube, for saying that. Hopefully Lane sees. I don't know if Lane will see these videos because he doesn't pay that much attention to YouTube or little channels that do this. So, you know. Actually, I don't know if he does or not. But Lane, if you're watching, you're amazing. I love your videos. I don't know if y'all can actually hear the sound because I have an interesting setup. I'll do a short on that one day. On my little setup. And, my phone is giving me notifications about, 26, that's funny. Why did I go through? I don't know. I'm doing a PM route. I don't know where all the other buses are. Simply because I really don't care. Alright, let's get this show on the road. So, I'm gonna get the camera. And I will pick up with y'all after my route. What will be a couple seconds for you is gonna be like 15 minutes for me. So, I will see you in a short little while. Okay, you joined me back after my route. And we're gonna go back to Sunland Goes. I have the curse of Everett hitting every single red light. I just had a piece of something go up my nose and now it bothers me. Okay, that's a new. Oh my goodness gracious. Like I was saying, that's a new one. I didn't realize my phone was still on it. Went to tap it, check the time, and then it started playing. What did I do to deserve that? Okay. Okay, we get it. Since the last time you've joined me in this game, we have, gotten some new things added to the game and some new communities and stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. The engine fan's back. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but it's really loud. And the thing is at 4 for volume. Okay. That's a new one. I haven't been down here actually since. Is that a freaking, is this freaking thing? Oh my gosh. I see those things everywhere. I will stick with my ICC. Thank you very much. Don't get me wrong, I love the liner seats too, but I just don't like the way the slope comes down. I really need to put some decoration. So I am recording this the day before Christmas Eve. Yeah. We had the bad kids go all the way up till today. be a relatively short one. I can't say words sometimes because English is just hard to say. Okay then. People don't know how to... What Okay. So, I just didn't realize I had my left blinker on all that time. We're almost back at the lot, and I'm going to show you. Actually, I'm not going to show you how to get gas, because I have a full tank of gas. Diesel. Liquid Dynas. Actually, I can't say that. Lane, please don't copyright me for that. Liquid Fossil. Make that turn without trying to go into the other lane. And I not have one peaceful day in this town. Okay, 1925. You're gonna have to somehow wiggle around, right? Like so. Like a glove. Okay, I've probably gotta say stuff that doesn't get me copyrighted. Oh my goodness. I choose not to go on the main road on the displays because I don't really like driving on there because people don't know. It's hard to predict when someone's gonna pull out because there's so many trees, and on this side you can just see it better on that side. So that's why I prefer coming around this way. Do I want to turn in here and go to my parking spot? At least we don't have a giant drop off like we used to. I would turn you into a milkshake. Oh my, you can tell those buses got done early. What is going on here? How is this bus driver supposed to leave before that one? These drivers don't know how to drive. I have a weird parking spot. I park right in between these two. This bus and here. And we have another bus that squeezes in here. So it gets kind of packed, so I'm gonna do what they like and pack it tight. Well, and look at all this room that there's still left. That squeezes in there perfectly. Clear that in neutral. Clear that in park. Open the door. Take a walk around. Let the world. Okay. 2622. Beautiful bus. Beautiful, beautiful bus. Because I have a full tank of gas, Liquid Dinosaur, dang it, I don't need to fill up. And filling up is very awkward because here's my fueler cap. And if you look way over here, right about where my mouse is, there's a pump there. So I have to stick up all the way up, just on the other side to get gas. And then there's no way to get to. So, what I'm gonna do, and someone stole my broom. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back after I get a broom from the office because I don't know where mine is. I'm gonna get a broom, sweep my bus out, and get the heck home. And it's funny how all of us drive Tahoes. Literally all of us. So, yeah. I don't know who the world this is, but it's someone. Sir, what should we do? Is we come in here, grab the broom from there. You have a ton of brooms over there. I don't even know. You come over here. I can see the front of my bus. Walk all the way back to my bus, and it's raining outside where I live. Oh yeah, I hear it. And we're gonna sweep this bus out. So what we're gonna do first, because apparently I found a life hack. Do that. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to take that all the way over there. Sweep the bus out. I do one side at a time, it just makes it quicker, according to me. Okay. Now we come all the way back up to the front. Who designed this? Stick that back in its place. We grab that trash. Even though I say no freaking food, I meant no cans, and I still get cans. Where's our dumpster? Okay, typically the dumpster's right over here, but I don't see the dumpster. Aha! I found it. Dump that in there. Sometimes you just gotta jump on top of it, because I'm 5 foot. In game, of course, I'm way taller than that. So we can't. What the junk? Okay. How do you even get out of your car? Okay. When we have a this is kind of like the main line area. So we have a bus that parks behind me. Typically I park behind him. But if I can get the front row, I will definitely take that. Okay, we're just gonna push this bus back over into its spot because, yeah, it's fun. Stick the trash can right there. Have to go up there and turn the bus off. Okay. I'm gonna pull up and repark this thing because, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna park behind him. Because, you know, I don't really like being in the front. I'm trying not to get it to where my tail swings all the way over. Do that. Pull forward. Okay, but really tight. Am I good there? Oh my goodness, the precision in parking that thing. Can I back? Yeah, I can definitely back up some. Am I touching anywhere? Wow, that is like 8 centimeters. You know what? I might take the front row spot right there. It's this matter of you get done early because you don't have that many kids. And I don't know where all the other buses are. I know like 8 of them had to go on a field trip today to do something. I don't know what they were doing on the field trip, but I know 114 isn't here, 23 isn't here, 21 isn't here. These are all like those are all our 3rd gen. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26 are all our 3rd gens. So by the numbers I mean the last 2 digits. So I wish they would put the number over here as well, because if you can fit it here, surely you can fit it here, or like put it on the hood right here or something. Because I have kids that have to walk all the way over here, or they walk down the side just to see the number. Because they come out of the school like this, and we have 5 identical buses, but all with different numbers. So, yeah. We do that. Yes, I know I have an electric parking brake for those. Okay, I'm gonna grab my bus bag. We're gonna get the heck out of here. Because I don't want to be here any longer. So, that is a wrap up to this school year. So we will catch up there in January, depending on what day I record. So, bye-bye. They should start my bus up over the break, just to make sure the battery's not dead or anything, because these buses are notorious for... I'm gonna stop rambling down now, and I'm heading to my car, where I park every single day, and for some reason I decided not to back in today, so that really stood me out. I could have sworn I saw 99 out of the corner of my eye, but I did not. 99 is currently out and about. It was over at the middle school that I picked up. Okay, throw that in there, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye. Bye. Like my little idea. Yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now.